We love technology. Technology has brought another perspective in our lives. But have we ever wondered what's coming up next? And how would it change our lives? Welcome to the next big thing in technology lifestyle. Introducing Comet, the first buoyant smartphone. It's water-resistant, dust-proof, and guess what? Floats in water too. You must be thinking, how is that possible? Our engineers have put in lots of time and effort to design a simple but effective buoyant phone. Never miss out on anything. We have time-lapse, slow-mo, pano, tiles, and whatnot. Ever wondered of a real simplistic feature any phone could offer? Dual Cam makes use of the front and rear cam together. A messenger only for Comet users. Bubble Messenger, connecting people beautifully and emotionally. Enjoy, celebrate, make the most of this beautiful life. Comet is attached to you like your loved ones. It understands your mood. Comet, an Android-powered smartphone.
Technologies, innovations, and especially quality coming out of Germany. Now it's time to bring this quality and these innovations into the mobile phone industry and more into the smartphone industry. Comet, the prototype is ready. So now it's time for you to make our vision reality.
We created Comet to be an international company. One with the best engineers, the best designers, the best artists from around the world.
Comet is the world's first water-resistant and buoyant smartphone.
Q-Lock is a new feature on a Comet smartphone, which allows its users to speak to each other using military-grade encryption technology.
Comet has a revolutionary battery that allows me to connect with my friends for hours. Comet can take photos from the front and rear camera at the same time.
We have one of the best engineering teams in the world who work hours together to put this into one piece that is Comet smartphone.
Our goal was never just to sell products, but to enrich people's lives. We've seen the future, and the future is going to be amazing.
Comet, an Android-powered smartphone.
What is being creative? Creativity is no longer a word reserved for the musician or the artist. It's something you can find in anyone. It's the ability and the urge to make something of value. It can be big. It can be small. But making something new, something different, something that surprises. Something that makes you think. Something that makes you smile. It's making something beautiful. It's telling a story. It's telling your story. Expressing yourself. It's about being passionate. It's creating something other people can use. Sharing your creativity. It's about realizing that there isn't always a right or a wrong way of doing things. There's not always a correct answer, only the answers that we create. What's common for creativity is that it comes from inspiration. Inspiration found in the world we live in, and in the people we live with. It's found when we share with them, building on what's given from the diversity of people's thoughts and perspectives. So try and drop the assumptions that you know how to do things and already know the solution. Stray away from the direct path. Take risks. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because it's only from the mistakes that we learn, and it's from the mistakes that the really interesting things happen. We may not always create or invent, but we always learn when we try.
Here we are. It's us. Meet this guy. And this guy. Him too. Now meet Robin. This is the other side. We made a smartphone, the only cloud-first, design-forward smartphone. We wanted something new, something different. A reboot. No one is making a smartphone. When you get so big, it's hard to see the forest through the trees, let alone the cloud from the forest. Their phones run out of space, they make you delete stuff you don't want to, drop your phone, and you have to start all over. It's not smart, it's shit. Since Robin can run up here, it always has enough storage. This icon, this one's better. And since we actively manage the data, you can keep your photos, songs, videos, and apps. And it does it by being smart, by learning, by adapting. Don't use something for a while? We'll hold it up here. You need it back? We make it rain. They can chase gigs. We'll rock the cloud. Also, Robin looks badass. And kicks ass. It's a superphone. That's why we wrote it down. This is our crew. Badass. Fearless makers with fearless experience. Our dogs have tricks. Our interns have tricks. There's so much talent working to unlock the power of the cloud. Day and night. This stuff ain't easy. But nothing this special is easy. Instead of going to a carrier, we're bringing the special directly to you. We're bringing you a special, smarter, super smartphone that adapts to life as you live it. You have what you need, when you need it, wherever you are. So that's it. We think it's pretty great. If you do too, then join us on Kickstarter. Let's keep doing this our way. From us, straight to you, always. We're NextBit. Get next now.
I would give up my car before I gave up my smartphone.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure I couldn't live a day without this thing. I mean, work, play, everything I do in life is through this thing.
I said, absolutely not. Forget it. Take over.
Honestly, there is no way I could live without my smartphone. Not for 10 minutes, let alone a day or a week. Definitely not forever. It is an appendage. It's part of me.
I would really like to order flowers for my wife for our 44th anniversary.
I want to be able to do everything that my friends do on their smartphones without any help.
We're in the final stages of developing a truly hands-free phone. The user would just say, "Open Sesame," and the phone lights up. He then uses his head to control a mouse cursor on screen through which he can use Facebook, WhatsApp, phone someone, answer incoming calls, even play Candy Crush and Angry Birds. Anything you could do with a finger, our users can do.
A smartphone that enables me to do that will change my life. In 1998, I was left paralyzed from the neck down in a car accident. Ever since then, I've been unable to do simple things like make a private phone call on my own. I would give anything to be able to do that.
I used to think a smartphone was just luxury. But I came to realize it means so much more. It's independence, it's the freedom to do whatever you want, when you want it, where you want it. And this realization really came through meeting Giora. I was developing applications and games. One day I get this phone call from Giora saying I can't move my hands, I can't move my legs, can you make me a phone I could use? And that's how Sesame came to be.
My background is electrical engineering, so every time I need something to help improve my quality of life, I invent something.
Giora and I founded Sesame to create a truly hands-free phone. It is meant to serve people with spinal cord injuries, ALS, cerebral palsy, and more. Our intention is to help them regain control, regain independence, privacy, the freedom to do whatever they want, where they want, when they want. Creating such a technology is not an easy task. Within the special needs world, each person has special needs that differ from the others. People come in different heights, different postures, and we need to account for them all.
At first, I had a lot of difficulties to operate the phone because my head movements are very, very small. 3 months ago, the software was better and I could do everything with my head movement. And I jumped from my chair. Wow, it's working.
We're so excited and just near the finish line. So join us and help us make a smartphone that is truly hands-free a reality.
Open Sesame. Hello, I would like to order some flowers for my wife.